let me just say yes, 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 and yes. Today I'm here to talk about All Is Not Forgotten by Wendy Walker. This was sent to me by the publishers, and so the actual cover that you will see in the shops is different. It's got a girl on the front of it. This is the proof copy, but All Is Not Forgotten is out now, so you can get it if this sounds like the sort of book that will interest you. Obviously, as usual, this will be a spoiler-free review, so I'm not going to give away any plot twists or anything like that. What I will do is just basically outline it for you, something that you could easily pick up yourself from the back with a little bit more detail. So, All Is Not Forgotten is about a girl called Jenny who is a young teenager. She's and she goes to a party where she experiences a really savage sexual attack. This book, I will warn you now, is extremely graphic. So if graphic descriptions of rape are not something that you think you can tolerate, then this book is perhaps not for you. But if it's something that you can read, then this is definitely a one that you really should pick up. I have not found myself being up late at night reading for a while. The last book that I couldn't put down and actually stayed up well past my bedtime reading and reading and reading and then being really tired the next day was The Girl on the Train last year. I loved The Girl on the Train. I was gripped. This was similar. Once I got into the book, I couldn't put it down. So sometimes I would have an early start the next day, so I'd be aiming to be in bed and asleep by 9:30, and I was actually looking at my clock and realising it had gone 1 in the morning. So I just couldn't put this down. It really gripped me. Like I say, there is a lot of sexual language in this. There is a lot of detail into the sexual attack that the girl suffers, but then the rest of the book is, I can't even tell you who the narrator is because that will spoil part of it, but the rest of the book just is so clever, and it leads you down a whole path discussing sort of memories, morality, all sorts of things like that, and it was truly gripping. It's what I would consider it to be a psychological thriller, and yeah, that's pretty much what I've got to say about it. It was good. If you're more used to YA, this is definitely not YA, but I would sort of liken it to Asking for It by Louise O'Neill. Not in the fact that it's the same storyline, because it really isn't, but Asking for It by Louise O'Neill also deals with the difficult topic of rape. And that too has some very graphic details in it that I found a little bit disturbing myself when I read it. So, but I still really enjoyed reading that book, and I thought it was a very important book to read. This, I don't know if enjoyed is the actual word for that book, but if you were gripped by that book, then this is definitely one to give a try to. So if you've read this, or if you're going to read this, let me know. I'm very interested to find out what anybody else thinks of it. And that is All Is Not Forgotten by Wendy Walker, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye!